Hello, hello. Welcome. My name is Anetta, and today I'm going to show you 10 outfits in which I am feeling 10 out of 10. I am not going to be selling you anything, I'm not going to be linking anything. All I'm gonna implore you to do is go into your own closet and explore what do you feel 10 out of 10 in. That's all I want, and obviously to hear your thoughts in the comments. So let's not drag it out, we have a lot to go through. We have leather, we have cashmere, we have silk, we have thrifted, we have designer, we have all of it, and I'm really excited to share all of this with you. So let's get started. Just kidding, before we start, this is my home outfit, and consider it a bonus entry. That's what I wear at home, and this is what I feel 10 out of 10 as well. If I need to run out of the door, I'm feeling really confident to do so. Thrifted Eileen Fisher wool trousers that I pinned to fit me, and Pleasure Point, very patriotic Santa Cruiser for me, a little long sleeve tee. So there we go. And I'm really happy with my jewelry combos, but I might save them for the end of the video for anyone who cares. Okay, let's get it going. While I'm buttoning bajillion of these buttons, let me mention that this is going to be an autumn-winter edition, because, well, obviously in the summer my wardrobe looks very different, though some of these items do remain a constant. For example, this dress, I do wear it all year long. Here we go, I don't need no man. I can button my own dress. Okay, let me introduce this vintage Hunter's Run, not me waving stockings like a parade flag, vintage Hunter's Run dress that I have thrifted a couple of years ago, and this is my pride and joy. This was my dress during my banking days. I will have to talk about me working in finance some other time, because I'm a fashion girly through and through. I can go to parties in this. I love the dolman sleeves. I absolutely love the button detail on the back. How cool is this? And it goes well with pretty much everything. I wore it with my giant heavy Chanel combat boots. It looks amazing in my opinion. But if we're attending somewhat of an evening affair, my pumps or any kind of high heels, and there we go. Which is so funny that I used to be the person who does not wear black. I did not wear black close to my face. So let's be more specific, I did not wear black close to my face, but this dress changed the game for me. Can you see the quilt hidden under my sofa? No, you can't. This is the project I have not started yet, so you'll have to subscribe and wait for that to become an item of clothing. It does give me a little bit of an office flashback, I'm not gonna lie, so I am usually more comfortable wearing it with something more grungy, and you can add any kind of accessories to it. Okay, let me put these on so that I can stop holding it like some kind of hamster in my hand. Why hamster? I don't know. Putting on hosiery while wearing rings. I live on the edge of this dangerous life. Okay, are we feeling more wintry yet? I think so. And when it comes to accessories, my two go-to are, well, this Korean pearl necklace that is just stunning, and a Chanel necklace with colorful animal that somewhat had its viral moment. Which collection is it from? I always forget. I do this every single time. Why can't I just remember? 24. Spring 24. So this obviously is going to make it slightly more contemporary. And, well, any kind of pearl, obviously going to lean more classic. Or, alternatively, this tiny Mikimoto pearl watch. I love it so much, it's so cool. Check this out. It's a watch and a necklace, and it has pearls. And because it goes on this leather cord, it adds this casual vibe to it. What do we think? I'm in love. I do understand this is nothing too out there or outstanding, but that's what this is about. I feel 10 out of 10. And I probably paid something like $9 to $12 for this dress. Does it get better than that? I don't think so. Okay, let's check out the next outfit that's going to be way more casual, and spoiler alert, it includes jeans. I don't want to take off this dress. Ladies, did you know just how deep men's jeans pockets are? Till here. I can shove my hand up until here into the pockets. We need to talk more about that. Anyways, next outfit, really casual, as you can see, and as you probably have gathered, these are men's jeans, men's Levi's. I finally understood the hype. Well, the t-shirt says my ex is my biggest fan. I promise that's not something I would have ever bought to myself. My ex had actually shipped this t-shirt to my doorstep. That's why I have it. Hands down, swear on my animal's life. When I wear this, it's so comfortable. These are not the most flattering jeans, and I am well aware of it, and I'm still wearing the stockings just because, well, I can't be asked. I feel so cool. Add one more thing to this. While I'm not the biggest logo person, this I can stomach. This is woolen Loewe cropped zipper hoodie jacket, the biggest hood. Usually I roll the sleeves. Every time I bring this to dry cleaning, it gets cleaned, but it obtains one new mysterious stain. I don't know what that's about. You win some, you lose some, I guess. This is very contemporary. It used to be slightly out of my comfort zone, but I think because I have pushed myself to wear something that is slightly out there. So instead of hiding the way I've been used to for the past few years, again, even though it's nothing that special, for some reason this is it. This is 10 out of 10 for me. I'm gonna let my dog inside, wait a second. Hello. Do you want to say hello to the people? While we're here, let's drink some water. He is running. He is running. Why are you running?
Why are you running?
You're so handsome. Who is this handsome? Hello. Hello. Do you have an important puppy business? Okay, well, thank you for stopping by. Love you. I mean, now that I'm looking at it, it's kind of ridiculous just how much confidence this brings me. Actually, I don't know if that's the law behind the things that's adding that extra oomph to my self-esteem or what, because again, I'm well aware that this is not groundbreaking, but that being said, I'm curious which of pieces like that in your closet gives you a similar effect and boost of confidence. So share in the comments and let's get on to with number 3. Grey or white? I feel like grey would be too much grey, so let's do white. How come the knees is the hairiest part of my legs? Now, this does require combat boots. Am I gonna do them up? Absolutely not. Have we met? Let's talk about it. This cashmere sparkly jumper is from Lafayette 148, also known as a pricey older lady brand. I have thrifted this one. It is the softest cashmere I have touched. Because hey, there are grades to cashmere and that's not talked about enough. Sometimes I like it kind of like one shoulder or off the shoulder. And look, I love me some grandma aesthetic, and I also love to water it down with something, I don't want to say provocative. I have made an entire video of me trying on short skirts and how out of my comfort zone it is for me to show my legs. So I don't know, consider this my humiliation ritual or me getting over my demons, but this outfit is what helped me. 10 out of 10. I feel like you can't tell me nothing. It's incredibly comfortable. Have I mentioned that one of the requirements for me to feel 10 out of 10 is comfort? It has to not pinch, not poke, not be too tight, too loose. It just has to be right. And this, in my books, is right. Would it probably be better with some really thick, opaque tights? Yes, but I also love this. There's something so playful and cat hair silly about this outfit. I just feel confident and comfortable, and for me, feeling comfortable and confident in a short skirt, that is groundbreaking, and I'm really proud of it. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Wait a second, I have really, really weird, really bizarre and quite ugly German shoes that I have inherited. So let's try them on for just 1 second for laughs and giggles. And if it's horrendous, we'll move on to the next. I mean, we'll move on to the next outfit regardless. Don't worry. But let's check it out. Okay, now I feel bad that I called them ugly. Those were a gift, and they are by brand Trippen, made in Germany, and they're so weird. They're so bizarre. They are not like something I would have bought myself ever, but I've never seen anything like it, and that's for me the reason enough to give it a try. You know, I'll try anything at least once, except certain substances. That's gonna be a pass from me. Thank you very much. This is okay. I'm gonna be so for real with you right now. The only thing I can see is just how large my thighs are in, in this with these shoes, and I can't explain this. This is quite funny. Okay, let's move on to the next outfit because this is not giving 10 out of 10. Am I really gonna put this on the internet? Okay, this certainly calls for the Chanel chain. Now, I promised you leather, and I am delivering. These caramel colored leather trousers were one of my best vintage thrift finds from last year, and I think I found them for something ridiculous like $6 because they were 50% off because no one was buying them. They are a very specific size. They are also cropped, which I don't mind. I wore this exact outfit to an opening of Resist show at the tannery, and I wore these loafers from Stuart Weitzman. I found those in Santa Fe. So, warm memories. If we are talking autumn, I would be throwing on, honestly, I would just throw on a leather or suede coat, either of those. Do we want? Oh, okay. Let's do that. I feel 10 out of 10. This is comfortable. Is it the most flattering outfit you have ever seen? Probably not. But it's not about the flattery, it's about how you feel in specific clothing items and accessories. And I feel great. I feel so good. The shirt is by Black Type, and this was actually a three-piece set. It also comes with the same satin trousers and a pair of shorts, which you better believe I get my money's worth out of the entire set. I love it so much. This is just fantastic. I feel like this is so unexpected, and that's what makes it fabulous. Now, add my Python Chanel mini. This is Python's belly, back from when Chanel did exotics. If you want to know more about the bag, I'm gonna put on a video where I'm gonna tell you more lore behind it. I shortened the chain on the inside to make it shoulder length. How fantastic is this? I've worn this exact outfit so many times, but also each item by itself is a 10 out of 10 for me. Oh, and the fun thing is that my friend Grace, she actually painted me. She took a photo of me and painted me a little picture wearing this outfit. Let me show you. Okay, hold on a second. I was holding a camera in the picture, but she added a pew pew, which is an artistic choice, and I am here for it. How cool is that? Go support my friend, buy her art. Bubbleface.art is her website. Yeah, so if your outfit so cool that it inspires someone to paint you, it's a 10 out of 10 in my books. Let's move on to something way, way more casual. Let's drink some more water. Imagine you gave me the keys from your place, and then on some random Tuesday you hit me up that you forgot your keys at work and you locked yourself out, most likely I'm going to show up in something like this if it's a random Tuesday and I'm just hanging out at home working away. This is a full cashmere outfit. It's so comfortable. It's so soft. I feel so great in it. Is this someone's dead grandfather's quarter zip? Possibly. Quarter zips are kind of like a big thing in men's fashion now, and we love a woman in male dominated field. Hey, hey. The brand is Mondo in size large, 2-ply cashmere. The cable knit underneath, it's in beautiful blue color. It's actually women's, and the trousers are Loro Piana. So fabulous. I feel fantastic. Honestly, even just like this, we can do a little bit of a millennial French talk because that's not a crime. The only thing that could have made this better is pockets. But, you can't have it all, they say. I'm so happy, I'm so comfortable. I feel 10 out of 10. We all need an extremely comfortable and stylish outfit to just lounge around the house. I do need to make a separate video for stylish outfits that I genuinely wear at home, not kind of the influencer thing when they wear Sergio Rossi's in their kitchen. That would not be me, even though, no, that's, I do. When I'm breaking shoes in, I do wear them at home. This is a no shoes household. People who wear shoes at home, are you okay? Alright, I do not need to get controversial in this. I don't. Oh god. I did leave my little necklace on. I feel like it adds a little something. I don't even know what more to say. I think I'm just stalling because I do not want to take this off because of how soft and cloudy and comfortable and wonderful it feels. And I hope you have something in your closet that gives you the same feeling. Let's move on to the next one. I am gonna need stay-ups or stockings for this one. I did show these in my try on Wolford haul that was very, very much long awaited by me. It took forever. And everyone was really respectful in the comments, which I highly appreciate. Thank you. You know I'm gonna pull out the combat boots. Of course you do. This is quick and easy. I did throw on my little Chanel. Oh, no, I tucked it in. I showed the blouse in one of the videos. I think the skirts try on, so you know what that is. It's just I love the play with the Stanford logo. Again, not me supporting local. Who would have thought? The leather skirt sometimes I substitute it with the black leather trousers, which also goes really well. The shirt, which is in fact a crop top, I throw on if I just want to add a little something extra. A lot of the times it's just a plain t-shirt. I love how inconspicuous it is. You can see a button and I think there's a logo underneath here, which I'm really thankful that it's not showing anywhere on top, so it makes it really, really simple. Honestly, I could even throw on jeans with this and be happy. I feel like the sweatshirt is adding the shoulder breadth, width. Let's go with width. It's very simple color-wise. It's nothing too complicated. The texture in the stockings is adding to the ensemble because I feel like the stripes with the geometry right here, it's hitting for me. Okay, let's try on the next outfit. Now, the next outfit, I do not remember which number it is, but this is a vintage Ralph Lauren little polo short sleeve and a vintage J. Crew silk skirt. And when I say vintage, I mean green tag vintage, so you know it's good. This outfit I wear in the summer as is, most often with my favorite vintage Celine sandals. I'm still wearing the stay ups, so I don't I don't think that's gonna look good. Should I take them off? Yeah, let me take them off. And I am going to winterize this outfit, do not worry. Though I have to be honest, I do live in California, so what that means is that I have to Well, I like to change my outfits approximately 3, 4, 5 times a day because it's really cold in the morning and in the evening. But during the day when the summer is out, well, I can go out like this. I did my pedicure like light lilac purple. I don't know if you would be able to see, and I don't think I like it, so the next time I'll go for something brighter. So yeah, this is my 10 out of 10 summer outfit, but I promise to winterize it. You know what? I want to try it on with my vintage top shop. By the way, have you seen the latest Chanel runway and not them rolling out with these exact shoes? Love that for me. Ooh, I did not expect to love it, but I do love it. To add an autumnal note, this Missoni coat. I have to be transparent. It had pockets on the front that I did not like, and I unstitched them. I did keep them together with the buttons, but that's the outfit. Do I like the shoes with the coat? I'll need to think for a second. When it comes to the bag, well, an easy choice is my Half Moon by the row if I need just a little bit of things, and my Cinema Ralph Lauren Farrington bag, if I'm not mistaken. I do not remember its name. Is this going to be too cocky? Potentially boots. Okay, wait a second. I mean, you better believe I wore this outfit with my combat boots, but I am bringing my Fry boots that I just have to say every time I show them that I got in Santa Fe before they were cool. When I got them, they were rather odd and a little ugly. And now look at everyone wearing them. Well, it's a 10 out of 10 for me. I'm really chuffed. I love how it looks. It's really comfortable. I love the movement of it. It's nice and warm. But realistically, if I needed an extra layer, I would just chuck on a cashmere jumper on top of the polo, which though I do love. I do love this logo. Not me hating on logos and loving this one, but that's okay. Let's move on to the next one. Oh, and the next one is going to be jeans again. So we are doing casual, which oh, oh no, I'm gonna try on these boots again, so I have to take them on and put them off. No, put them, take them off and put them on, okay. We got there. Well, howdy partner. This outfit, consisting of a vintage, truly vintage Hermes Peru de Sable blouse that I have thrifted. I have to talk more about that at some later time. Stunning, beautiful. Then vintage Esprit jeans, also thrifted. Belt, $sign belt with a buckle from Cadillac. I think I've shown them in my Wolfwood try-on because I was trying them on with red tights peeking through, which was definitely a choice. But this exact outfit I stumbled upon when I was filming one of our podcast episodes with Grace. If you have not subscribed to the Santa Cruz Athlete podcast, please do. We are aiming and striving to get 1,000 subscribers. It's an art nonprofit, and Grace and I talk about art there. We had an episode which we lovingly called a Yeehaw, Howdy Partner episode, when Grace came back from Texas and we were dressed as cowgirls. And I was wearing a leather cowboy hat, my favorite cowboy hat. Do I have cojones to wear this together with a hat? Absolutely not. I don't think I'm brave enough. But this is a yes from me. This is so bizarre. This is so fun and so unexpected for me that I somehow, by the grace and miracle of all kinds of lords, I feel 10 out of 10. I genuinely do. I added this necklace with 2 strands of pearl just to add to the irony of it. It feels almost like the top and the bottom are from 2 separate outfits, and I love that. I love that so much. Is there something in my pocket? Ooh, gummies. Of course it's empty. Oh, and the belt, this wonderful belt that is permanently on these jeans, I've found at the same charity shop in Santa Cruz Mountains that I have found the 3-piece $sign set. Can you even believe this? I could not make this up if I tried. Fabulous. Anyways, is there something here too? Well, and just so you understand the difference between men's jeans pockets, shall I insert the clip right here? And women's jeans pockets. This is how deep I can stick my hand into my pocket in women's jeans. Once we are done with gender equality in Sudan and Ethiopia, we should get onto this issue. And on that note, I think we have only 2 outfits left. And the next one, I hope you do not consider it a cop out because it's again a dress, and the dress is, well, it's just simple. It's simple, but it's a 10 out of 10 dress. So let's do that. What was that? Okay. You know what I've realized? I realized that my favorite dresses have bajillion buttons on them. I don't know what that's about, but what I do know is that I need to take off this necklace because this is giving too much a 50s housewife, and well, we moved on from that for a good reason. And not me sitting like a pretty little cupcake. Let's do some stockings again. I even got the seam right from the first attempt. Okay, my French leather jacket is in order. Thoughts, opinions, and well, guess which shoes I actually have most often worn this dress with. Yes, if you have typed out with your beautiful little fingers combat boots, you are correct. I actually even wore them to one of the podcast episodes where you can see that. And I think it even made onto the Santa Cruz Art League podcast tab on the website as the album cover, or not album cover, who am I, a rapper? Page cover, page intro photo for the podcast. But I'm trying this out with something new, and I absolutely love that. A little bit of a rock note to water down the sugariness of the 50s new look silhouette. The skirt is just so good. There's so much fabric. It's so beautiful. And I feel 10 out of 10. I really do. Okay, well, I have to put on my combat boots. You knew that was coming. You did, right? Chanel loves my feet, and I love that for me. I love this so much. This is my Vivienne Westwood punk rock dream. Thank you very much. 10 out of 10 from me. This makes me so happy. And I think we only have one last outfit left, so hold on for that. Okay, we made it on to the last look. I can make 10 of those videos more because, well, my entire closet makes me feel 10 out of 10, or at least 9 out of 10. But this is definitely a 10. I think I've shown this skirt on my channel before. This is Dior when they've made the Streets of Paris collection, and a thrifted satin black blouse. The skirt by itself, because I bought it pre-loved, it's very comfortably roomy. So if I do want to feel maybe 11 out of 10, I cinch it in with a belt, and this is vintage Calvin Klein, and I feel amazing. And this is a little necklace that I added that in Braille says love. On the other side, it says that in English, just to remind me that love is blind. Isn't that sweet? And well, when it comes to shoes, guess what I'm putting on? Just take a wild guess. Yeah, I'm putting on my boots. The point of spending money on quality clothing and footwear and accessories is exactly that, to feel 10 out of 10, to get a lot of practical everyday use out of it. And I feel like with all of these items that I have shown you, I've achieved just that. Beautiful. The pockets is a nice touch. I honestly can throw on same leather jacket. It's a 10 out of 10 for me. All right, we've been here for a long, long while. I hope this was entertaining. Sorry that I cannot provide you links and all of that. Actually, I'm not sorry. I don't know why I'm saying that. Go thrifting, find your own things. It's a matter of a chance sometimes, matter of luck, if you will. And guess what? Matter of actually wearing your clothes. That's how you find out what makes you feel 10 out of 10. These 10 outfits is my version of it. I can make more of those. If you're interested in that, please let me know. Support me, you know how. You can subscribe, you can like, and hope you have a great day. Thank you so much for hanging with me, and I hope to see you soon in my next video. Love you, bye! the jewelry is jewelering, and the band-aid is the courtesy of, well, professional injury, if you will. I cut myself on resin. Yeah, I'm talented like that. And this is vintage Paloma Picasso for Tiffany, and my Hermes little two-tone watch. All right, off I go. I'm gonna pee myself.